A section of the clergy have raised concern over what they say are attempts to introduce sex education within the country's school, introduced in the school in efforts to minimize cases of teenage pregnancies. Now, the clergy, who are also opposed to the Reproductive Health Bill 2019, currently before the Senate, argues that parents and caregivers should instead instill discipline and offer life lessons to their children.
Cases of teenage pregnancies have alarmed the nation in the wake of a survey conducted by Kenya Health Information System, indicating that about 4,000 girls aged 19 years and below were reported pregnant in Machakos County alone between January and May this year. The grim statistics have seen some stakeholders root for the introduction of sex education in the country's curriculum. But it's such arguments and the Reproductive Healthcare Bill 2019 that is before the Senate that have now asked the clergy, who claim the nation will have lost the plot if such measures are to be adopted. At Holy Family Basilica during a Sunday sermon streamed online,
tunasherehekea sikukuu ya moyo mtakatifu wa Yesu Kristo.
The clergy oppose such measures and instead urged parents and caregivers to play more proactive roles to shape the future of their children.
We strongly hold that safeguarding of all children is everyone's responsibility. We reiterate our belief that strong family values and personal responsibility on nurturing and safeguarding children can go a long way towards eradicating or significantly reducing child sexual exploitation and the resultant teenage pregnancies that scatter life goals of our dear children.
The clergy is also calling upon the government to support families affected by coronavirus pandemic.
We also earnestly appeal to the government to support the bereaved families to bury with dignity their loved ones who have succumbed to COVID-19.
At All Saints Cathedral, messages of hope reverberated as Kenyans were urged to support the less fortunate in the society.
In the scheme of things, around God's perfect will, there is also what we call the human will. Therefore, our destinies and the realization of our destinies is connected to those two things: God's divine ordering of things and the choices we make as humanity out of the myriad options that life presents before us.
For Channel 1 News, I'm Gladys Mungai.